Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today I'm hitting y'all with a short and simple video, but it's one I find very helpful. There was a Nike app dropped yesterday for a particular pair of dunk lows, and I just want to say there is a great opportunity here. I see this dunk being very similar to another one. I have one I could compare it to, just in terms of how they dropped this one, but I think I kind of see what Nike's doing, and you kind of have to remember one thing with dunks right now. Nike is trying to just kind of drop them over and over and over. They see a lot of money in them, so they're just going to keep, producing pairs to restock here and there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's everything I really need to mention. Again, we can just start the screen recording right here. You want to check anything I got down below, I always mention this, so feel free to check it. We're up here in the corner, of course, as you guys can see. And again, subscribe and like for more content like this. I'll keep it very simple, like goal. Let's go for 293. There you go, 293 likes. Let's see if you can do it. I'd appreciate that. So that's everything I need to mention right there. Hope y'all will enjoy. And let's kind of discuss why these sneakers are kind of skyrocketing a bit in price right now, even with them dropping pairs. Let's discuss it. So of course, the pair that I am discussing is the Nike Dunk Low Coconut Milk. They did drop this pair yesterday, and for everyone asking why StockX is asking me to ship items, a pair of Vans through StockX. I hate selling through StockX. As much as I say I don't do it, I don't like doing it, this is one pair where I did. I mean, look, I'll leave it at this. You run a risk with any platforms you sell through. Your pair could get lost, it gets stolen, whatever it is. It just really depends on what pair you're selling through. Like, this is a low-end pair of no-try Vans worth like $150. No employee or person is gonna go steal this. So selling it through StockX, I see no problem with it, especially since I know it's authentic too. You know what I mean? So I'm not like causing any problems in the game. So it's okay to sell through here, I feel like, with that. But I don't want to be making excuses. Check my Instagram. I avoid StockX by any means, really. I try and sell through there a million times before I go to any apps. But looking at these in price right now, you can kind of see settling around a range of between 150 and 175. Maybe some of those bigger sizes, you can see like 12 and a half, a rare one. Of course, that's going to be more expensive. 13s, always in demand for my big feet people. But there you go. You guys can see kind of these have cruised from 140 all the way up to kind of slowly heading towards 170. Now, one thing I want to mention, do not buy these right now. The main reason I would not buy them right now today is because we still have pairs that have to land in hand. Think about it. We still have like the 10 to 12K pairs from sneakers. That was what was rumored that dropped. I saw it on a couple pages yesterday. I couldn't find it on my Instagram, but it was rumored. I think it was this page that posted it, Streetwear Stock Market. But they rumored that this pair that dropped yesterday on the Nike app, not on sneakers, remember that, on the Nike app. And that's kind of why I think this one is potentially at risk of a restock, is because they could again drop this one to sneakers after they've dropped it on the Nike app. They've done that with plenty of shoes. I think they did that with the Champ Purples and Team Reds. They dropped them on the Nike app first, and then they went over to sneakers and restocked them there. So could these ones, follow that same sort of pattern? Yes. Do I think they will? No. The reason I think they won't is because they just did that with two pairs, so I don't think they're gonna, restock these dunks on the sneakers app as well. They haven't done that with every dunk. Sometimes they keep some dunks exclusive to the Nike app, at least for a few months. And for this sneaker, if you were holding it, it wouldn't be longer than 2-3 months at least. It's a summer sneaker, so you'd want to sell it over the course of the summer. I mean, look at this colorway, very clean. I like how this one hits in hand. I mean, especially with the sole. Again, as I mentioned, when the sole matches the toe box and back part of the shoe, and this little portion here, the heel tab, man, when the sole's matching, it is one to look out for. There's going to be some progress on this one. So again, my opinion, wait until this one lands in hand, then maybe wait, like a few days or so, then start kind of buying your pairs again. And pairs will probably land in hand for this one right around like May 18th through May 20th. So around then, start searching for pairs, maybe buy a pair or two, right? And then of course, wait a week or so if you can average down again on pairs, or if they're up in price, then either you buy more or don't buy more. It's really up to you. So that's kind of, again, how I'm looking at this one. But I saw this progress here, and I was like, okay, there's clearly some demand for the shoe. 3,000 sales already, too. So, I mean, people are buying this one. People are willing to pay the high. So kind of seeing that and understanding it, it's a very simple dunk low. And honestly, with this theme, I think we see a lot more progress with this one over the summer. Easily, in my opinion, what I would think of the sneaker as in terms of a hold, as long as it does not restock, what I personally think, I think this one is probably a 2 to 5 month hold, and I will put a plus on the hold, or not on the hold, but on the 5 months, because again, you can of course hold the sneaker for longer if you want to. You can go to 6 to 8 months if you want, but for me on this, it would be honestly focus on bigger sizes, bulk, get like 5 pairs, hold it for 3-4 months, and then probably sell them, around the 3rd and a half, 4th month, right around there. That's probably when I'd sell it, just because again, you don't want to hold on to anything too long right now. A lot of stuff is kind of in a recession. Let's be honest, we're about to go into a recession probably, just with you know, food prices, everything being at all-time highs, and not all-time highs as in, you know, a good way, all-time highs as in we're having to pay more and our money is worth less, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what we got going on right now in the US. Our money's becoming worth less, but we're having to pay more. It's not really what we want to be happening. So don't hold on to anything for too long. Very simple point, I'd say. And yeah, again, I think these could make some serious progress. If they just don't have a restock, people are really going to rock with these. And there was around 12K pairs rumored, and this was the one I wanted to compare it to. This is the one I wanted to compare it to. Not in terms of its colorway, right? Because you can see the style of these two are pretty different, right? I mean, somewhat similar, right? Somewhat similar, but pretty different in the end, you know. I mean, the only similarity is that they're dunks and kind of like, I guess, the color blocking style maybe a little bit, you know, kind of similar. But again, if you compare the white to the red, it's not the same, because the white would be here on the other sneaker, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying random facts. So really looking at how this one originally rose, you see what I mean? Very, very similar. Very, very similar. This was within a month right here. Within a month, right here. This is a $50 rise. And I see something probably very similarly happening with the coconut milk dunk lows. And how I see this happening is, again, it would rise like this, then maybe dip a bit, and I think it'll rise again. I don't think it's going to flatten out like this. Again, the only way that this dunk low is going to flatten out, in my opinion, is if it just gets overshadowed and loses hype over the summer, which I want to say could potentially be possible. So that's what I'm saying. Again, make sure you're not putting all your capital up in one shoe. Don't be putting, like, if you only got like a couple grand, don't be putting all of it in this shoe, you know, again, because we got the Travis Scott Air Max 1s most likely coming up. They're actually loaded on the back end of sneakers, so those are going to be coming up very soon. Those are obviously going to overshadow Travis Scott Air Maxes. That's an insane hold. So yeah, I'm obviously going to be focusing on that instead. We got military 4s. So yes, there's a lot of stuff that could potentially overshadow this release. But I think if there's a lot of people holding this shoe, kind of, you know, not selling it immediately, it could do well. But the little rise at first is nothing like too insane. But, you know, just kind of see on that, it shows that demand is there. So it could be one, again, over time, it could do decent. But I think it will kind of be a shorter term hold, honestly, and especially in those bigger sizes. I think we'll see some progress quicker there. Just because dunks are still hyped, and not many dunks in bigger sizes are under $250 or even under $230. I mean, or yeah, let's just say under 230. There's not many really bigger sizes. I want to say that I mean like 11 plus shoes. There's really not many dunks there that are like at least clean like this one, that are kind of cheaper in price. You see what I mean? Like, these are low for right now, man. 170 for size 11s and 180 for size 13s, and with a dunk like this is low. So that's all I'm gonna say. Hold this one if y'all want to, and that's kind of my opinion on the coconut milk dunk low. Around 12K pairs dropped on the Nike app. Could potentially be due for a restock, but I don't think it'll happen since they just did that with two recent pairs, the Team Reds and Champ Purples. And yeah, again, I don't like selling through StockX, but I had to do it for this pair of Vans. As I mentioned in this video, y'all can give me crap for it down below, totally deserved. But I still don't like StockX, but again, you run a risk with anything. So that's everything I gotta mention right there. You wanna check my Instagrams, any of that down below, those are in the description. Subscribe and like for more content like this. I know they said the like goal is like 293 or something, so if you could hit that, that'd be dope. It's random, so I'd like to see it. Again, you guys have been showing support lately, so the likes let me know that you kind of want more content like this. And of course, the comments below, let me know, hey, comment what types of videos you want to see. Comment a video suggestion, a particular video. I got you. I can go over certain pairs of shoes, whatever. I'm about to make a video soon going over some of my past sneaker investments, so we'll kind of discuss that since I know some of y'all were in with me on those. But yeah, that's it. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys as always for watching this type of content. And well, of course, you know, that's such a random thing to say. Thanks for watching this type of videos, guys. Random, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching this channel, I guess is probably what I'm more meant to say. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.